Here are the answer of the comprehension. I have got the first set in my hand, and the first question of first passage is marked at question number 51. What is the meaning of intrigued? The answer of this given in the beginning of the second sentence, citing of emerald icebergs. Now whatever is startling, it's catchy and attractive, which in other words known as fascinated. So the option B is the right answer of the first question. Question number 52. What are ice shells? The answer of this is given in the third sentence, third line of the passage. Icebergs are blocks of ice that have broken off huge slabs of frozen snow-covered ice shells. So option is the first automatic choice of the question number 52 because it is clearly given in the third line of the passage. 53. What are icebergs? The same third sentence stands good here also. Icebergs are a block of ice that have broken off huge slab of frozen snow. So huge chunks of ice floating on water. It's known to everybody that the ice has the nature of floating on water. Question number 54. When the iceberg turns upside down, it appears. The answer of this is clearly given. Dear green appearance. So the color of these upside down icebergs are green, and it is given at option A of the question number 54. Question number 55. The use of science in its simple form has helped man too. The answer of this is clearly given in the first line itself. In simple form, science has helped man to protect himself from nature and to overcome natural obstacles to movement. So the proper answer of this question is option A, to do such thing as building shelters and make cars, boats, etc. because both of these are related with the first two options given in this one, that is shelter and for protecting himself from nature and to overcome natural obstacle to movement. So answer first is the right choice of the question number 55. Question number 56. Nature now needs to be protected from man because the answer of this is clearly given in the beginning of the third sentence. He has used nature's own gift, not only of metal but even not only forests are being destroyed not only to satisfy need but to provide luxury. So this is the clear indication of the correct answer, which is marked at option B of the question number 56. Question number 57, the right option is D. Forests are being destroyed in order to. The right answer of this is provided at option number D, provide necessities as well as needless comforts and pleasure. And this sentence is clearly given at the end of the fourth line. Forests are being destroyed not only to satisfy need but to provide luxury. So this answer number D, provide necessities as well as needless comforts and pleasure, is the right answer of the question number 57 and is marked at D. Question number 58. The evil effect of destroying nature instead of using it is seen in. The right answer of this is given in option number C, the unfavorable changes in climate. The evil effect of destroying nature instead of using it is seen in, and we know the outcome of this, the global warming, and that brings a number of unfavorable changes in climate, and it is already witnessed in our nation also. Question number 59. Climatic changes and soil erosion are results of, we all know that, playing with nature and denuding the forest. That means deforestation is the only cause of soil erosion and climatic changes. So the last option, deforestation, is the right answer of the question number 59. Question number 60. The right option is C. Which of the following helps women most to achieve equality with men? It is already given. These liberties remain theoretical as long as the does not have economic freedom. It is already given in the beginning of the third line of the passage, first paragraph. As long as C does not have economic freedom. So the proper economic freedom of a man, and where she can stand on equal platform with man, is the need of a job. The lady in employment has not to go to anybody, and the right option of this is a job. Question number 61. Why does the writer talk about the maid servant in the hotel lobby? The author wanted to show that even a low paid lady doesn't have to obey anybody, and she cannot be dominated by any male. The only thing for their liberty is a proper job, irrespective of the fact whether it's good or bad. And it is already given in the second para. In the words spoken by that lady, I never asked anybody for anything, I succeeded all by myself. And this statement is emphasized with the last one. She was as proud of her self-sufficiency as a Rockefeller Ford builder. It clearly indicates that even a lowly paid woman can achieve equality with men, and option C is the right answer for that. 62, question number 62. The right option is A. In which paragraph does the writer say that it is revealed that some women would not like to work in the factory? If we go through the passages properly, we find that ladies working in factory is given in option 4. A recent study of women workers in car factory. So this thing has been touched in only passage 4, and the right answer of this question is option A in paragraph 4. Question number 63. The right answer of the question is option B. These liberties. If we go through the first line itself, we find that these liberties indicate the right to vote and not to obey. It is given in the second line, has the political right to vote, but liberties remain theoretical as long as she does not have economic freedom. The obedience is given in the first part of this. So obedience and right to vote are the two things that can be the right answer for question number 63, and these are the two things that indicates these liberties. So option number B, the right to vote and not to obey, is the right option for question number 63. Question number 64, the right option is C. In the Western societies, the occurrence of polio, diphtheria and tuberculosis has decreased. It is well known to everybody that with the medical advancement that has taken place in Western countries, these traditional diseases are no more in vogue and has become non-existent. So the right answer is option C, decreased. It is already given in the second line. Polio, diphtheria, tuberculosis, commonly known as TB, are vanishing. That means decreasing. Question number 65. More deaths are now associated with old age than in the past because the right answer of this question is marked at option B. Deadly diseases affecting the young have been well controlled, and it is already given in third and fourth line. Cures it. One injection of an antibiotic often cures deadly diseases such as pneumonia, syphilis, and so many mass killers have come under control that 2/3 of all deaths are now associated with the disease of old age. That means these diseases are well controlled with the younger age, and the B option is the right answer for the question number 65. 66, the writer probably is arguing for, and if we go through the last two lines, they are not related to the activities that require the preparation and status of doctor or the costly equipment in which doctor take pride. In addition, an increase in the number of new diseases in the last 15 years are themselves the result of medical intervention. They are doctor-made or iatrogenic. So if we go through the last sentence, we find the right answer of this question number 66, and that is marked at option D, giving greater attention to new iatrogenic diseases than to the old diseases such as polio, diphtheria, and pneumonia. Question number 67. Which of the following sentences come close to the meaning of the sentences? Poverty embraces a whole range of circumstances. If we see, poverty has got different sectors where it is prevalent and it cannot be named in one particular sector. So answer A, there are a lot of angles to poverty, is the right answer of this question. Question number 68, the right answer of this is option A. What way do you think lack of access to information affects poor people? The clear-cut answer of this is given in option A. They didn't get information about how to improve their condition, and this is the drawback in our telecommunication system, that the facilities are not provided to the poor people directly with any other means who don't have the facilities of modern equipment. Question number 69. That is, why do you think cultural identity is important? If we go through the passage carefully, we find that a sense of cultural identity gives to people self-respect and confidence, and this is the single largest factor. That's why cultural identity is vital for each and everybody. Question number 17, the right option is C. Which of the following sentences comes closest to the sentence poor people become marginalized? If we see our society closely, we find that the poor are the most neglected part of our society. They are discarded, they are neglected, and nobody takes care of them. So the right option of this is given in option number C. They are the most ignored elements of the society, and this is the reason the last sentence bears the line, the poor people become marginalized and suffer from exploitation and loss of human dignity. And the answer number of 71, the last one of this passage, what do you think is the tone of the passage? If we go through the passage, we find that it is not querulous, it is not descriptive, or it is not without passion. So option A and option B cannot hold good with this. The writer has not forwarded any of his own argument in it. It is not logical or rational, so we cannot use argumentative also, but the tone of the writer is clearly critical and it has got an objectivity. So answer D, objective and critical, is the right answer for this question, and it holds good. So here ends your passage part of the questions.